Yeah, I think so, because I said I'm maxed
that's
out.
a shame. Well,
Yeah.
look at you. You know, that's why you're voted most popular in high school, right? Well, you
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, none of us were. And then it's like when we get to here, we're like, yeah, look at me now,
I was the artistic
right?
one sitting in the back sketching.
Busy creating his genius. Here is a beautiful Milky knit top, but look, it's all about the print. I mean, this is an engineered print. It's gorgeous. It's on clearance as well for you this morning, and on Easy Pay, you're saving $17. The Easy Pay price brings this home to you less than $19 by ordering with your credit card. Look at those colors. It's hard to pick which one. I know, really. So starting off here on the end, we have this beautiful, I'm going to call this the Citron combo.
Okay.
Okay.
Because of the orange, the yellow in there. The
Yeah,
yellow, yes.
okay. Because
Citron, lemon.
Citron. We
Yeah,
have
citron.
extra, extra small through 1X. Here has got to be the gray.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. But it's really grays and taupes
I know.
and ivories. This top is really, and I'm here 12 years, this is really up there with my favorite tops. It really, really is.
After
Yes.
all the things
yes.
you've done?
There's a reason why, because I worked very hard in engineering this also. Because look at where the florals are placed, and then you have the stridation of a sunset, dusk, and then sunrise.
Oh, beautiful. It takes you away just slipping it on your body. I only have extra, extra small in the gray, so that is it. Our final color is a purple combo. All sizes except 2X and 3X, and here you can see pops of green. And I love it. It's not too much. Pops of green,
Yes.
pops of a celadon.
Very subtle.
You have this peachy orange color. You have a plum color, and then you have your
Look at the
brighter
line.
magentas and fuchsias. Really gorgeously done. Were you somewhere when you created this?
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because it's very, very interesting. The artist Maxwell Parrish, I loved his work. And a very dear friend of mine, and this is an ode to her, Sandy Lackers, just passed away this week of lung cancer.
sorry.
And she had, in her apartment, she had many, many pictures of Maxwell Parrish. And I was always inspired. I just sat there and watched. And then when it came time for me to do a new print, I said that was going to be my inspiration. That was going to be. And again, notice how I've done the floral mixing with the stridation here. I mean, this looks like really brush strokes. And then look at the touch of animal down here.
Oh, look at that.
Is that unexpected? Is it kind of very unexpected?
That's
That's why I'm saying this is really one of my favorites.
Edginess.
And then I didn't stop in the front. A lot of people would not do it in the back, but look at how he did in the back, Stacey, too.
Beautiful. The colors are so rich,
Again,
and Milky
very
knit
flattering.
takes color so well. It's so saturated. You wash this at home, it's not going to fade on you. It's that poly spandex blend, and the length is great. It's 28.5 to 33 inches long, depending on the size you get. So this is almost like your tunic length, yes. And it looks beautiful with any Milky knit bottom. It'll look great with our capri pant coming up later in the show. You'll see it on the girls in a second here. But take advantage of the Easy Pay. Order with your credit card. Break up that clearance price of $37 and get it home for just $18.78. And here's the thing. With anything that you shop here for at QVC, especially clothing, you have 30 days to return it if you don't love it. So get it home. See what it works in your closet already. And if you're not satisfied, send it back, because we want you to love it. But look, this is a statement maker.
Why don't you just
Please
take
go.
this one, darling?
I'll take this one.
You take this one. I want to
I'll
just
put
point out some things.
Gray back.
Girls, you look phenomenal in these, absolutely phenomenal. But I want to also point out, Stacey, this is something I developed here, I invented when I first came here. This little gusset here, do you notice this little gusset here on the shoulder?
Is that your signature, right?
Yes,
this
that is.
Gusset, yeah.
Try to making this, if you wanted to have this go relatively straight across, you have to put this in there, because if you didn't, it would curve up too much. You see what would happen? So by putting that gusset in there and bringing the sleeve in, you have a wonderful, beautiful neckline. And you can see it on both of the girls here, how fabulous it is.
Well, I think it also frames the shoulders really well, and it kind of squares them off. And what I love about, I got to put the gray away. What I love is that's gone. Sorry, everybody. Congratulations when you grab the last ones. And also when you have those square, defined shoulder line.
Right. And then
I think it tapers the waist.
And look at how the placement of the floor. I'm so happy the way this came out. It's just so fun when you sketch something and then you finally see it come together. And then you see, and then here, again, this is very flattering too, to put it here.
That's
I mean, these
slimming.
girls have gorgeous figures, but even someone that's in plus size looks phenomenal in this.
Yeah, it's engineered to really lengthen and elongate and make you look
Could you
thinner.
both turn around too? I want them to see how beautiful it looks in the back too. Because a lot of times you see, well, you do the interesting in the front, but the back is. But look at Katya. Just stay there for a second. Look at how the back matches here.
It's very
Wonderfully.
expensive to do an engineered print like
yes,
this.
very much so.
Very expensive. So this is a really special opportunity for you to get such a beautiful top at a very, low price. I want to quick go to the phones because
great.
one of you, we have, I guess, a new fan of yours. We're welcoming somebody to the club.
Wonderful.
She's Deborah. She's from Ohio. Hi, Deborah. It's Stacey. Say hello to George. This is her first George Simonton item
So
that she picked up.
5,001.
Hi,
Hi, Deborah. How are you, my dear?
Hi.
I'm fine. I'm loving your clothes.
Yay!
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
So what did you pick up, Deborah?
The Moto black and white jacket.
Ooh,
Great.
yeah, the animal print one.
Yeah,
Very
you
nice.
look
Well,
Beautiful.
then you must be a woman who likes to be admired, Deborah.
Yes, and I love the lace top in the yellow, but they didn't have it in my size.
Oh, I'm
Shucks,
sorry.
shucks.
You know what? And you
Next
can always
time.
keep checking QVC.com because sometimes we get some more back in. So it's always worth a shot to every now and then when you're sitting on your computer and you're like, oh, well, let me see if that top's still there. But I want to welcome you to George's Designs. Is there something about his clothing as you're watching this show that is really speaking to you? What made you finally, I guess, decide, you know what, I'm going to go for it?
I just like the style from the stuff I've been seeing so far. It's beautiful, and I just like beautiful things like that, and it's different. That's what I like.
Different,
It's
right.
different.
It's different, but yet it's still wearable. That's what I even tell my students, because a lot of times they'll do these really crazy, wacko things, and it's wonderful, but I said those things will hang in a museum. But if you want something a woman to put on, you have to do things that are different, but yet
Yeah.
wearable.
It's like George. Oh, go ahead, Deborah.
George, can I ask you a question?
Yes, my dear.
Now, I usually get a 3X,
Uh-huh.
but I was trying to get the biggest size of 28, so they only had the 26, so I'm gonna settle. I'm praying.
Well, the thing is, if you notice these sides, the shadow sides are all in knit, and the back is elastic. So I think you should try it and see if it works for you.
I'm praying it do.
Because we too cut general. We don't cut
Yes.
skimpy here at QVC.
Yes, we're a generous cut, and with that knit, it should work with your body. But remember, Deborah, the beauty is you have 30 days. You can return
Right.
it if the size doesn't work out, and maybe at that time we can see if we have a 28 in then, and get you the size you need. But you have 30 days to wear it and figure it out.
I don't want to return it. I want
Oh,
it.
well, I'm confident it should work for you. Absolutely.
I'd like to come over there and fit it for you.
Well, Deborah,
Where do you live, Deborah? Where do you live?
I stay in Cleveland, Ohio.
in
Wonderful.
Cleveland. I almost took a job in Cleveland as an anchor lady, Deborah. So, and by the way, let me compliment you on how you say your name. My mom is a Debbie, but she's really, pronounces it Deborah. So I think that's awesome. You don't see that very often. So I wish I had more time with you.
Goodbye,
Thank you so
Deborah.
much for calling
Take
and being
care,
part
darling.
of the
Have
show.
a wonderful weekend.
And enjoy your jacket.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sweetheart.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye. Okay, so there's our Milky
There we
knit
go.
with the signature Gusset. 300 now
bless you.
spoken for. It's on Easy Pay,
Really?
$18.78.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, well, look at it. Come on.
It is. I love this. I
No-brainer,
love
right?
this top.